Okay, we're on. We're the movie star now. Hi, this is Ashely, first year student. We're working on Slow Etude by Rose. Okay, go ahead.
Without metronome? Or with metronome?
Do you have a metronome?
I do have
Yeah, put a metronome. Let's try it. Okay, so how do you decide the speed? This piece.
For my, what do you mean?
Why
How do I
pick
pick
70
the
as
speed?
eighth note?
Because I can't do all of the 30-second notes fast yet.
Okay, good. So you pick the speed, have smaller subdivisions, and musically make sense, right? Okay, good. Now, how do you feel about that reed?
It's hard.
It's hard. Okay, let's change
Yes.
it. So when you do the hard reeds, use scales.
Scales, okay.
You see, when you play scales, the not sounds hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's right way to break in the reed. So let's do the softer reed.
Okay.
And also, what kind of mood do you have for this piece?
It's kind of like longing.
Longing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And everything is relative. So the beginning you start with mezzo forte to piano, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about your air pressure?
It stays
Stays strong. So we won't lose the quality of the tone, right?
Yes.
So I want to try one more time. I want to show me those 3 different dynamic changes, but
Okay.
with good sound. So I always go somewhere for the long notes. Like string players, when they play long notes, when they want to have more intensity, what they do, they use a little bit more vibrato and try to manipulate a bit, right? But we don't use vibrato for now, so we keep the air going. Okay. Now that's the stuff pianists cannot do. They just bing. So how do they do crescendo? They have to rely on moving note to create different color each time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we have the advantage of being able to change the tone color from the very first time. Okay? Let's try it. Just think about it. So no matter what happened, you cannot lose the tone quality, okay?
Yes.
Try it. So mezzo forte, forte, piano.
Okay.
Higher air pressure means softer dynamics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Color change. Very nice. Much better, actually. Good. Very nice. The tone is much better. Now, this one, we call those, you're still first year, so there's a musical term for the patterns in the same direction, but start from the same different pitch level.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call that? Start with the S. Sequence.
Okay.
Okay. So every time you have every time you have repetitive motion, you have to do something different. For example, that one you did beautifully. You did right 3 notes, same note you do differently. So the same thing here. The first one in classical music, when you see crescendo, what do?
You crescendo?
No, it's a tricky question. You have to stay softer first.
Okay.
And then crescendo later.
Okay.
Now, 20th century music, those composers, they are so controlling. They want to know exactly that note has to be piano and that note is supposed to be crescendo. Okay?
Okay.
This you have to. So when I see crescendo in classical music, softer. Sequence.
How would I do the articulation there?
You have a dash and a dot, right? Without dash.
Yeah.
With dash, and the clarinet player, more air, lighter tongue, connects those notes together. Try it. Fuller sound. It's the end of forte, right?
Yeah.
Air gotta be right behind your tongue. Yeah. Now we talk about finger head when you do scales. So the finger is supposed to be ahead of the tongue, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about relationship between the ear and tongue? Which one go first? 50-50.
Your air.
That's right. That's why we do articulation. Even you stop the reed, but the air never stops, right?
Yeah.
So same thing. The air has to be in the front of the tongue and behind the tongue as well. Okay, good. Let's start on the sequence.
Okay.
The crescendo means the whole thing crescendo. If you look at bigger picture, crescendo, mezzo forte, forte.
Okay.
Crescendo, right?
Yes.
So it's not that crescendo for the first sequence. No, it's
Okay.
sometimes it's like question and answer. See how that goes?
Mm-hmm.
Like the rainy weather last weekend, you ask yourself, should I bring a raincoat? And then says, of course, I don't want to get sick. Same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, let's try it. Now, crescendo. Bigger. Very beautiful because you had enough forte and then the piano seems so beautiful. If the forte is not there, forget it.
Okay.
Everything is relative. Short, long, clarinet, pencil, which was longer? Clarinet. And tuner and pencil, which was longer?
Pencil.
Aha! So if you have a bigger dynamic range, when you play piano, it's so beautiful. Okay? And beast and beauty. Remember? Okay. Good. Start from forte again.
Okay.
Second phrase. Okay. Very nice. Now, I would challenge you, don't hold back that forte note because I think you can do subi.
To keep it strong.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
In order to, if you do that, and the piano will sound extremely beautiful.
Okay.
Okay? Try it. What's the dynamic for that turn?
Forte.
Yes, you lost it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so basically it's a continuation of what? Crescendo in it.
Okay.
And then when you play that beauty note E, I'm glad you will keep air going because if the beauty stays too long, it's not beauty anymore. And this is the resolution of that whole cadence, right? You start from E minor and then go to the 5 of E minor, which is the B major chord, which is very standard phrasing structure, half cadence right there, okay?
Okay.
So forte for that style has to be beautiful, expressive of forte, not forte like Stravinsky.
Yes.
Has to be like Mozart kind of forte-ish, okay? Cool, let's try that. Forte.
Oh, still forte.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, try it again. If you're up here, it's okay. Breathe. Like opera singers. Like they're crying. You know, it's okay. Try it. So can you imagine again the piece finished on forte and then next one is of course what? Piano again. He always try to create this kind of pattern. You see the pattern when he want to do it now?
Yes.
It's like forte and then Okay? That's why it's more effective to do that way. So keep going now. Let's just do those 2 notes.
Okay.
And then next phrase is going to be the most beautiful phrase you ever played it. As if. Try it. Because of you, because quite bright sound. When you go to the low register, third tone register, the clarinet itself is not really projecting.
Yes.
I call that it's a safe zone. No matter how bright you blow, it's still going to hold the sound for you. So you have to, and also you go from low notes to high notes to low notes. The low notes need more air, right?
Yes.
I want to try 3 times. You tell me which note that counts to C, which is D, is better for you. My ear is da dee da dee. That's my ear. But for the audience, they hear like da dee da dee. So music idea gonna be different than the way you blow. Okay? Try it. Okay, first time. Second time.
I like the last one better.
Because every time you adjust a little bit more, right? Okay, so be aware the different registers need a different air pressure in order to play everything the same, okay? Try it. Let's keep going now. Very nice. Okay, it's the 30-second notes. So if technically it has some difficulties, so how do you practice those?
Slower.
Okay, without changing the metronome to half speed. I make sure not too bright on the top.
Okay.
No. Okay, try it. Half speed. Yeah, pressure. No, it ain't gonna be longer. Yeah, do the whole thing now. Oh yeah. So do it without grace note first. Yeah, no. after the grace note will be longer. Da, dee, da, dee, da. Okay, so from the bottom part again.
I keep wanting to do it like a turn.
It's okay. So write it down. Write it down. So make that note faster and hold down the A a little bit longer after that. The best way is really practice first without grace note. Okay? Because every time you're doing it wrong and you ignore it, and then that will stick in your head rather than play the first time right. So there you go. The G could be longer too. Too early. Try it again. Good. One more time. Now this time the whole thing. Da da dee da da dee da dee da. Yeah. Just need more practice. That's all. Okay, try that. Keep going.
Alright.
Okay, where are you?
I started here, but I'm doing...
Da 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 dee da da dee da da dee. Okay. Da dee da da. So, da 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 dee. This is eighth note, right?
Longer, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, how's your hand?
It's hurting.
It's hurting.
Yeah, it's okay though.
You need to take care of your thumb rest.
I know, I am. I'm looking. I really am.
Oh, good.
And I talked to my mom last night. So.
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to get hurt doing the lessons. Okay.
I'm tired.
It's good time.
Yeah.
It's tired. Yeah. I feel your pain. Okay. Oh, okay. So longer phrase. Oh, those notes almost like feel like I'm a rainbow maker. I'm making beautiful rainbows.
Okay.
Yeah, the rainbow this way, but I'm doing special rainbow.
Oh.
But it's a longer phrase. No matter how line's broken, for that style, I'm thinking about long line at all time.
Okay.
Okay, can we try it?
Yes. Why am I having such issues
Okay, so
that?
just write it down. One and.
Da, da.
Yeah, write it down. One and da. I do that all the time. I always put subdivision marks on those confusing places. Okay? At least you will realize you stopped it. Okay, try it. So the B. What do you have to do with that B?
More air pressure.
Why?
Because it's a gross note.
It's a gross noise. You have to cover all the holes, right?
Yes.
That note just like need a special attention all the time. Okay?
Yes.
Try it. Bigger. this. The trio was beautiful. And then what happened?
I was running out of air.
Yeah. So, because you're slow practicing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about... Take a deep breath. Remember, challenge yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And you can breathe before that. Any down the rhythm, you can breathe there.
Okay.
You want to try that?
Yes.
Yeah.
When do you want me to start right here?
Yeah. Now, so this is half page of this etude. So what did you learn from the lesson for this kind of style of music? What do you have to think about?
Where I'm gonna breathe.
Where to breathe, the phrasing, right?
Yeah,
okay.
like pushing air
Because
through.
we are not like pianists or violin player, they don't breathe in the middle of the long phrases. We have to do it, but breathing without destroying the long phrases. Okay, what else?
Pushing air through the B's and the D's.
So in other words, think about the clarinet 3 register, low register, throat tone, high notes. Just like you have 3 different friends.
Mm-hmm.
The low notes kind of mellow, they're like, oh, you know, I never have too much personality. The high notes is like a nuclear bomb, just so unstable, right? So you have to cheer up the low register. High notes, hold the horse, right? That's it, okay?
Yes.
All right, cool. Now, very good.